Well, here we are in the car, ready to go to Camp Bob. It's now 5 to 6, so it takes about 40 minutes to get down there. A couple of the lads are there. Loads of the lads have been down doing some work this weekend. It's now Sunday evening, so I'm going down for the night, come back about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So come along and watch what happens. See you in a while. Well, here I am, back again. Happy days. Oh, let's. Oh, the camera's all out. Sorry about that. Right, let's go and see what's been happening. Eh? Not too muddy, which is a good sign. Fucking hell. There's a tractor! Lads have been playing with little toys. Oh, we'll see all the graft that's been done, eh? Looking forward to seeing the changes, like. Wow, been digging a pit. Well, as you can see, it's a little bit darker in here. Looks like the lads have been raking the grounds. You see all the stuff piled up. Happy days. I've got a nice path all the way up to mine now. Just continuing one straight path all the way up. See where the lads are. Bring us back in a minute. Well, here we are, and see someone moving around up the top here. Not who that is, like, but we'll see. There's some of the boys there, look. Oi oi lads! A couple of the boys there. Oh. I'll put my stuff back down here. Let's bring us back in a bit. There's Gary on his little toy there, getting some drainage done. Oh, digging channels all the way along. That's it. As you can see, it's a nice big channel all the way up the top there as well. So, looking dark in there, but it's not. Right, bring us back in a bit. So there you go, there's my setup. I've got the DD light hammock with me jungle bag that I got made. You can't really see it because it's a bit dark. It's 2 seconds. There you go. And that's the sleeping bag that I got made by my sister-in-law, which I showed you on a previous video. So I'll just leave that in there. It's comfy enough. And that's a ground sheet for the dog, for her bed not to go on. Just speak of the devil. Yeah, she is. She's a bit wet and a bit scruffy. So you'll be getting a good clean before you get into bed tonight. She's getting me minging, look at her. It is muddy down here, like, but the lads have been busy over there and it's been pouring down now, so it's just part of the parcel. Can't have everything. So I've still got my burger in there, bits and pieces of sort here. I'll show you around later on. It's now 8:10 at night and I'm just starting to get set up. Just being with Gary down the bottom there with a tractor digging a trench and that, with his sparrows down there with him now. Me and Gary are stopping the night. I think Gary's stopping in the edge of the field somewhere in his 4x4 trailer, like not trailer tent, roof box tent. So he'll probably be in here later on, chilling in front of the fire. I've got some steaks and that, so you can jump in with them with us if you want. Have a couple of them. But yeah, nice and dry under here, which I'm happy with. I might see about hiring a makeshift tarp up here just to keep that ground bit area dry like this. This is ideal to sitting under now because it's nice and bone dry. But anyway, I'm waffling loads of rubbish, so I'm going to get back to get myself sorted out, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, hello everybody. Right, it's 11 o'clock at night. I've never done any recording. Excuse me, I'm just going to get burp. I've just been sitting here with Gaz, having a can and having some scran, just sitting talking about things. So that's why I've never done any recording. But I'm just going to sit and chill out for another half an hour in front of my fire, finish off my can. Tidy up my dishes and all that, and then I'm going to get my head down because I'm shattered. So I've only had like one can so far and I'm halfway through my second one. So, but I had a couple of nice lamb steaks and some pasta and that. Betty's just lying in her bed getting some kip. So I'll just quickly show you around. Oh, I don't know if you can see her over there. No, you can't. Anyway, as you can see, it's pitch black. Oh, and Gary's that way somewhere on the outskirts of the woods in his Land Rover. Oh, he's sleeping in his roof tent. Oh, and just got a tiny little fire. I'm still in t-shirt order. It's not that cold. The wind's died right down. It hasn't been raining. So happy days. Betty's having a little sniff around because you can hear dogs in the background, I think. But, right, I'm just going to waffle and any rate. So, right, this is the last bit of recording for the night. I'll do a bit more tomorrow. Got a lot of work to do. I think we're building a new range, like a proper shelter to sit in in case it's raining. A proper wooden structure instead of just having a tarp up. So I think that's the goal for tomorrow, get that done, and just basically tidy up with the area as well, because it's a bit of a shithole. Well, it's not a shithole, it's just untidy. So I think that'll be probably my task tomorrow, tidying up all the bits of mess, and helping out a bit with the shelter thing. But John from North East Bushcraft, he's coming down first thing in the morning, so him and Gary will probably do the building work while I'm just running around tidying up and all that. I don't mind doing that, like, doesn't bother me. So it's got to be done. So right, I'm waffling, so I'll catch you in the morning. Cheers. Right, good morning everybody. It's 5 to 7. I've been awake for about 10-15 minutes, just trying to wake my eyes up a bit more. I'm going to get up. Betty's just went for a little morning wander, so I should probably wait at the toilet and that. It's nice and fresh this morning. It's not mega, it's not cowling out like, but it's nice and fresh. It was warm last night like. Yeah, definitely still warm in here. Oh, excuse me. Dear. I woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. Had to get up and go to the toilet. It was so peaceful in here, like so quiet. Just no noise whatsoever. Fantastic. So anyway, I'm gonna get up, get some food on the go. Oh. I tell you what, like, I could easily turn over and go back to sleep, but I've got loads of work to do today, and I'm only here till 3 o'clock. That's me cut off the day because I want to get back home, get sorted, and have some time with the wife. And I'm going to tidy up around the areas, and then I think we're going to Big John's coming for about 9 o'clock, and then we're going to sort the ranges out. So, and I'll have a look and see what other work I can do as well. Alright, so I'm going to get myself up, get dressed and that, and then I'll bring you back when I've got some brekkie on the go, and see you later. How you been, my girl? Eh? How you been? Right, it's 7:30. I'm all packed up, just in case it rains. So my stuff's nice and dry. I'm just airing out the ground sheets and that, and Betty's bed and Betty's sleeping bag up there, and this ground sheet, get it dried out. I'm going to take Betty's sleeping bag home with us the day, and our bed, get it washed. It's been here for a while now. I've already de-laced it, like, give it a spray with some like tick and what do you call it, flea spray and that yesterday. Even though it's stored in sealed bags and that, because it's out all day and night, so look after it. Just having one of our little scatty moments, look. Yeah, a scatty moment. Eh? So now I'm just going to tidy up this area, put some stuff away that I'm not using, get a fire on. I might have a fire on, I might just use the gas stove, get myself a cuppa and then make myself a bacon sandwich. So get Betty some food out as well. Got some wet food and that for her. So, right. So, alright, can he sleep? I went to bed a lot later than what I thought. I was going to go to bed. I thought I was going to be in bed dead early last night, like, but it was at the 12 o'clock when I went to sleep. So, and like I say, I woke up once or twice I woke up. Then when I finally woke up this morning, I thought, might as well just get up, get sorted, get me breakfast, get packed away, and then I can get cracking with some graft. So, less time waffling, more time grafting. So, I'll catch you in a little bit when I start my brekkie and that. Right, I've decided not to make a fire, I couldn't be bothered. I'll just use the gas stove. So I've just boiled the kettle there. That's my new little kettle I'm going to be using. I got given off a lad ages ago, off Al, one of the lads in the group. It's a nice cast iron kettle, so I've given it a good clean. I've been using that now. I've got a couple of slices of bacon in there, right, to make one sandwich. Now when I'm eating that, the other one can get made. So, happy days. Let's flick this over a bit. I haven't got a handle on this pan, so I have to be careful when I'm moving stuff, so I can't really grab a hold of it. I haven't got any of them pincer things either. So I normally use this as a plate. I was going to I didn't like using me wok really. I think it needs a good degunge. I was going to bring another frying pan down, but I forgot it. So I'll just use this. It does the job. And then for this afternoon, for a snack, so I didn't have to cook now, because I let something eat when I get in. I've got one of them sausages in a bag that's already cooked. So I'll just have that. Betty can have a bit. I've got a Mars bar, can of Coke, and a few crisps to munch on. So I'm going to be busy today in any rate. I've still got a few rations of bacon left, so I'll get them cooked after I've had that one. And as you can see, I'm all packed up nearly, just airing Betty's stuff out in my ground sheets. So once that's done, I get everything packed away, take everything down to the car that I didn't need, get all my area tidied up, ready to start some graft. So, you know, that's the way it is. So, yeah, better weather today. Apparently it's going to be a couple of showers later on, but it's dry now, so that's a good sign. Just turning my baker out while I'm talking to you, so I didn't know if my face is in the picture or not. Hi, there I am. Hey, for my breakfast. Betty's had hers. She's had 2 small packets of wet food with some like soft meaty treats inside, and then obviously she has a dry food as well with our biscuits. So I've just put that on there ready for her when she comes back, because there she is over there, just having a, well, she's behind all the trees. She's just there having a mooch around. So she never gans far. Probably on the scavenge. Aye, this is the camp. You get this area all tidied up like. Wish I'd brought my chainsaw now, like. I could have chopped loads of shit up. Got it all nice and fine. And had it stashed under my top ready for when I come down. But I've got loads of stuff in there. And I've got loads of stuff there. What I'm going to do is, when I'm having a bit of downtime from the normal graft, I'm going to get a load of it. So cut it all up and all that. And I'm going to stash it underneath there for when next time I come, in case it's been raining. Right, I'm going to crack on with this breakfast, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Shit, man. It was just playing before, it was funny as out. Jumping around with a stick in her mouth and everything. As soon as I put the camera on, she stopped and started staring at us. Right, watch, I'll turn the camera off and she'll start playing again. The king is back! Right. This little radio here, everybody, I bought it off eBay. It's absolutely fantastic, except when you put it close to other electrical gear. It's a little walkie-talkie stroke CB type thing. You can listen to aeroplanes and coppers and all sorts, but if you get caught in the tuning, you're fucked. But I use it for the radio. It's absolutely brilliant. 20 odd pound I paid off eBay. So, you can see that. I can't see it because I haven't got any glasses on. I'm blind as a bat. Anyway, it's cracking. So now, let's get it back on this little pedestal thing, because that's where it gets a good signal. Anyway, looks like a bomb site, but it's an organised mess. I'm just getting ready to get a wash, get on my hands scrubbed and all that. Get ready to get dirty again. I've done all my dishes, packed them all away ready. So now it's my turn. I don't really know Shaz, but I'm going to do them again. After I'm going to get my little pig fingered, because I've got bits of bacon stuck in them still. Right, so wash time. You all know how to wash yourselves, so I'm not going to bore you with that. Alright. No, I was going to say something about someone else there, but it doesn't really matter. Right, catch us in a bit. Right, that's me all cleaned up, washed. Most of my stuff's put away, but some of this stuff I'm going to be using later on, so I'm just leaving it out. I'll make a brew and that for the lads later on. I'm going to go for a quick walk, and I'm going on a toilet run. Let's go and check out what the toilet situation is. So, last time I was here, it was a bit of a mess, but apparently Wes has been up and burnt it all out and everything. But we're going to be doing a new toilet. Gary's been up and dug a hole. I'll take you for a little tour later on. Well, after I've had my dump, but I'll take you up here now and show you this bit when I'm up here. So, you end up bringing his little digger all the way up. So, still got all this to cut back, all this over here. Need to get all this done. Like, wish I'd have bought my chainsaw. I could have cracked on getting this done today. But that can get done another time. Right, obviously because the 3 little holes are filled up quite quick up there, what he's done is he's brought his digger, and we've got a big trench here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a proper solid platform over the whole lot of it, and have proper like holes going through, boxes on the top of the holes, and that'll just constantly fill up. There'll be nothing like what's happened with the other one. Unfortunately, the drills have slacked and people have been hiring all that tight roll down, mud down and everything to cover up that dumps. But this one, it won't need that. It'll be a case like there'll be some buckets of ash here, or some very fine sawdust. So Betty's in there playing there. She'll not be doing that in a few months' time when it's half full of shit. Right, yeah, so we need to do that properly, because otherwise that's just not lasting. Them 3 toilets should have lasted us at least another 2 months, 3 months. But we'll come up and have a look. So obviously someone's had a sweet wrapper and not put it away. I'll be picking that up. I'll put that in my rubbish. So this is the outside toilet block that we're done. Alright, I'll just put that bit of rubbish there and I'll get it on the way back out. As you can see, let's have a look and see what the mess is. Yeah, it's not good. It's looking better though. Nah. And let's have a look. It's a little bit better. But anyway, apparently, well, the wind's coming this way, and oh my god, their tops are all down. They're not going to be happy. That'll be all the rain on top of them, but they haven't done it properly, so they'll come and sort themselves. Right, we're going to move all this toilet block, dismantle it, make a proper one with proper solid walls and everything. Because all the wind's coming from this direction, and all the rain, when it's raining, it's coming straight through the sides, and everything's getting soaked in here in any way. So, but seeing as this one looks the driest and the cleanest, that's where my business is going. I've got some toilet bags to put my toilet roll in, and then I'll take that down to my rubbish and I'll burn it later when I've burned all the rest of my rubbish. But I'm not going to bore you with the participation of having a poo, and to be quite honest, the smell, and that's I never had that problem with mine back at Camp Valhalla, but they stink. As soon as that lid's been off for a couple of seconds there, I can smell it, and that's not a good thing either, because that'll just attract everything. So it's going to be done again in any way, but it was nice while it lasted. It looks good, but we're going to do it better this time. Everything better. Right, catch us in a bit. Right, so that's my toilet redone. There's me poo paper and that bit of sweet wrapper I found on the way up. So what I'll do is I'll just put that in my fire for now, and that'll get burnt later on before I go. And I'm just going to put this on here. Big John's just turned up, so I'm just going to shoot over to Gary's bit, and I'll take you on a tour around the place when I'm on the way there. Alright. Oh, be 2 minutes. Right, so from my camp, walk over. There's Betty, getting all excited because we're going for walkies. How are you? Right, as you can see, because of the rain and because it's all been getting dug up, it's gone quite clarty, but it'll dry out. It did the last time. Kitchen's been revamped, a lot bigger. They've put another roof up on there as well for the kitchen, like the sink area and the barbecue area. Gary's been up with his tractor, done all the path as well, so it's all flattened right out instead of going up and down dips, which is absolutely fantastic. Like, so, and they've been sorting out their own areas as well. John, Northeast Bushcraft, used to be here. He's now moved down to there, and they've got a big massive flat land, bit of flat area here and there. That is absolutely mint. Another one down the bottom, I think one's Stevie's, I'm not sure which one's which. They've got one here and another one further down, and they've got their own long drop dug, so that's them self-sufficient. The range has been dismantled because we're going to rebuild it again the day. This is all going to get sorted out and flattened out and everything as well. Well, they've been up here and flattened this area, and we're going to make a big massive shelter here with a proper roof and everything, so everybody keeps nice and dry. And this used to be John's pitch, but too close to the range, too many people around when he's trying to sort himself out, so that's why he's moved. Right, how do I glamping it this weekend, like? So there's John Boy. It was fucking lovely, man, much John, Northeast Bushcraft, everybody. If you haven't got his channel, go and check it out, top boy. And this is Gary.
Not many videos on at the minute, mate. I'm having a bit of a spell off. Like,
aye, well, that's everybody does, man.
Spell off. Loads of camps, but not videoed them.
Hello, Ben. And this is Gary that ate Army Scran last night. Had Betty's portion, but she's got plenty of food in anyway.
So he's just called you out for. He's got bacon sausage.
Hey, oh, I've already had bacon sandwiches, 2 cups of tea. I'm packed up and everything, me, mate. Right, I'm going to switch up. I'll catch you later. As you can see, we're having a little bit of a tidy up. I'm doing getting rid of all the rubbish ruined here and getting a good burn. Lads are collecting, Gary and John are collecting all the bits of decent wood from here to build a new place. There he is. And there's Gary. So they're making a proper floor, decking, fucking, well, they're building really, I think. There'll be a winter lockout shed. Lock every fucker out and stay in it yourself. So Betty's just chilling on you, darling. Yeah. And say hello to the viewers. Hello. Right. So I've got like a I like to turn my radio off, like, or I'll get dumped. Fucking what do you call it? Right. I've got a tiny little bonfire going. I've got plenty of clearage. No, it's not going to harm any trees, and that's as big as it's going to get. So it's only about 2 foot high. Alright, and I've got a metal tray on the bottom. There's a big bag of spuds that's been rotten for ages, so they're underneath as well. So, but aye, it's looking much better. You can see all the way through the woods now. Right, so I'll bring this back in a bit. Right, I'm just taking a little bit of a breather. I've been cleaning all the area up, burning loads of rubbish. Got a couple of bin bags full of rubbish that I've picked up as well. Right, I'm just about ready, packed up and ready to start taking my stuff down to the car now. I've got to be home by 3 o'clock. It's 20 to 3 already, so I'm going to be late home. I've still got a canny bit to do. By the time I go all my gear down, tidy up the little area where I am, make sure the fire's secure. 2 of the lads are staying in anyway, John and Gary, so they'll probably be able to look after the fire for a bit. But I'll just let it start dying down now. Got burnt absolutely tons of crap, like, so I'm happy with that, like, and it looks better when you walk up the main entrance. So Betty's on her bed. I did have it all dried out, but I didn't have, it'll probably get a little bit damp. I've put a thing underneath her, but she's knackered, bless her. So, and my ground sheet up there should be nice and dry now because the rain's held off. Daz D, cheers mate. This will last me fucking ages, this. That's for me fuel burner, so I can start taking that out, my little trangy. So methylated spirits, what's that? So that's 4 litres, so that should last a long time, that, like. It's not I don't use it every time in any way. Just another option for cooking, isn't it, when you're out and about. So once again, cheers Daz D. He's got a couple of more bits to tidy up. I've got Betty's pot for drinking out of there, the pan. They're used for her all the time when she comes in anyway. So I'll take you for a quick walk over the back end, but I'll let her go and turn my radio off first because I've been having my radio on too much and I'll probably get done for it. Catch you in a bit. Right, as you can see, I've just put the bridge thing that we had made, we don't need anymore, so I'm just burning it to get rid of it. It just looks silly over there. We've got the puffs all being done properly new with the tractor. So that's the fire gun. I've got that little bit there to burn and that little bit on there. Alright. So 2 bin bags full of rubbish. All the bottles and all that, so that's nice and clean down here now. This ditch here was all totally full of loads of planks of wood and all sorts. So I've just noticed a bit down there as well, so I'll go and get that. This area here is all being emptied out. Some of the stuff's being used over there where the lads are. I'll take you over in a minute and show you the new frame work for the new shelter for the range. But it's looking much more tidier. All the blue barrels and all that we're using are going to go up there. They're stored underneath the kitchen because they're going to get washed out properly for proper wash stations. Poles are found lying around over the back end. They're going to go on the inside of the parachute top, and that'll keep it all nice and pushed out on the ends. But I'll take you over the back end here and show you what Gary and John's been building. They're doing a fucking mint job. Oh. There you go, and look. Oh, got a couple of tops there for them to put on the roof. Go on, just stay. Wait, aye. So John and Gary have been busy building this, look. Right, so here you go, Gary and John's construction.
Range. New area for
range. New shelter. Gonna have walls and everything on it.
Sitting, walls.
Walls.
Drop off the front so the rain's coming this way. It just keeps it off you when you're sitting back here shooting.
That'll be mint.
It's all scrap wood, but we've bodged it up and look nice with the top on the top and
Aye.
all the wood on the side and camouflage it up.
So see, we're doing recycling as we go on as well.
Reclaim,
Reclaimed, aye. Reclaimed wood. Back to its natural area in the woods.
That's it.
Oh. Sounds a pound.
Carry a couple of days off,
Aye. Don't need pull-ups on it though, John.
No, I will snap it.
And there's going to be another area there made into a range for prone position.
Gas is on it.
There you go, look at that.
Hey.
Solid as a rock.
You'll only do 2 though.
Aye, so these lads are going to be here at what, 7, 8 o'clock? This is that main job the day they want to get it finished.
The northeast bushcraft meat.
So, but unfortunately I'm going to have to fuck off soon. I might just tell all lads that it was 3 o'clock because my watch is an hour slow. I can't change it. I can't leave that fire like that and use over here like. I've still got a few bits to burn, so right, I'm going to stop videoing.
See you later.
See you later, lads.
These are the bushcraft meat if you're coming.
Alright, looking forward to seeing you all.
There you go.
Crack.
Be great. Doing well, that. Right then, little update. It's now 3:15, and this is one of the reasons why I love my wife. I looked at my phone, about to text that say I'm just going to start packing all my stuff away into the car and make my way up. And there's a message of us saying, if you're busy working, I'll see you when you get home, just take your time. I'm going to be sitting chilling, monging out reading me Kindle. Thank you very much, Sharon, love you darling. So I'm now here until the lads leave. Happy days. I've got enough food and water anyway to keep Betty going and keep myself going. So my next task is finish off burning all the bits of wood. See any lying around, pick it up and burn that as well, that we don't need. And now as you can see, it's a little bit cloudy here where we've had the rain, but it's all been flattened out by the tractor. So my next task is I'm going to get a rake, and we've got loads of stuff lying around. It's quite dry-ish, like this stuff here. Alright, I'm going to rake down the bottoms of these. These ones are a bit better over this end, and I'm going to put it onto this top, and then I'm going to sprinkle it all over the wet bits just to try and get it dried up a bit, so it'll be like a bit of a sawdust sort of effect. Alright, so that's it, and the shelter for the range is coming on sweet as a nut, like what the lads are doing, so happy days with that. And I'll bring us back in a bit. Well, as you can see, it's absolutely pouring down, literally. The heavens have just started opening up. It's went pitch black. It's only 20 to 6 at night. I've been raking all like the footpaths, get all the loose stuff off, and put it over around outside of the tarp, the parachute tarp, because it's getting quite boggy and flooded there, and it seems to be working like, but as the rain started, it's starting to pool even more now. So I think we might need some wood chips brought in, like, to get that ground sorted out properly. But as you can see, my fire's still going. I've burnt all that wood now. I've moved Betty underneath my big tarp. She's on her bed keeping herself dry. I wish I had put all my stuff in the car now, but I've still got loads of stuff to hump down. Oh shit, I better move that bag in case that gets wet. That's got me new little toy in. So I just went and purchased loads of a GoPro kit and a GoPro tablet, GoPro camera. So I'll do a little video on that in any rate. I'll show you all the gear that I got off John. Obviously I've paid for it, like, but not much. Fucking great bargain, absolutely great. It's got one of them stabiliser things in and everything. It's got fucking all sorts in it, like. Sorry I'm swearing a lot there. I'm just taking a break from all of this rain. There's no point in this getting soaked and wet and getting myself a little hopefully it'll stop so I can crack on. So I want to be here at about 8 o'clock me, like, and then get home for about 9. I'll just leave all my stuff in the car possibly. I might not, like, I might just come it all fucking into the house. I'll just put it in the boot. Bet you can sit in the front with me. And but I'm still boiling, like, it's boiling hot. So, but I've done about another 3 lots of piles in the rain, and I thought, right, it's time to give it up now. So I'm going to sit down for 5, dry my hair out and that. Dry my hair out and that. Gary and them are still working, but they're underneath the shelter as well, so happy days. I had a bit of talk here, took an hour and it fitted the roof perfectly. Couldn't believe it, you couldn't have asked for anything better. And there's a little bit extra there as well to do an overhang at the back to stop all the water running down the wall at the building. I'll get myself sorted and I'll take you over for a walk and let you see the progress that we're making. But I'm going to let this rain die down a bit, it's proper heavy as out. You can probably hear it on my talk. Just as well I've got this shelter to sit in the light. And anyway, starting to waffle loads, so I'll see you in a while. We're getting our last run in the field, look. She's fucking minging, like, bless her. But she'll get clean when we get home. Got in that boot. So, anyway, that's the end of my day. It's now 8 o'clock at night. Bags all packed and put in the car. Brought my rifle, no need because I didn't even get it out of the car. Just waiting for the lads to come round from the other side with the 4x4s from that direction, and then we're going to get the tractor, get that put up onto the trailer and get it all hooked up because Guy's taking it away. Being absolutely cracking. Had a massive downpour, which as you'll see in the video, fucking got saturated, like, but still kept grafting. We sorted out the parachute top, put poles around the outer side. I forgot to tape it. We've just been too busy. But you'll see it the next time I'm down. It looks fantastic, and plus the inner one that I put in ages ago with Gary, that's now fitted up properly as well, and it looks fantastic. It's more coverage of the area as well. The lads have done a belter job so far with the rain shelter, so happy days with that. And here they are now coming down. So, but been fucking brilliant. Really enjoyed myself. Sorry for swearing there. And we'll see you on the next one. The boys. Betty, come here. Betty. Well, on my motorway back to Newcastle, look at that sky. That sky is fantastic. There's a hell of a storm on its way, but never mind. Shit happens. Been a cracking night, cracking 2 days down at Camp Bob. Oh, happy. Getting late now though, 9:15. I've got about another, 10 miles to get home. So I'm going to put my camera away now and anyway, because I shouldn't be doing this because I get nicked. Bye bye.